G'day everybody, my name is Gina and today I will be showing you how to use smart layers. So I've already got two files open of the same image of just one of my concept character work. So this one we have a smart layer, so that one will be the one we'll be focusing, and that one was just going to be another file of showing what you can't really do without this, what you can't do if there's no smart layer. Alright, so we'll just click this one. We'll go right click and we'll go to convert to smart object. So you have a little logo down here just to let you know that it is a smart object, and just if you have that open it'll just say embedded smart object, and I'll just leave this one as a normal file. So what we'll do is an example of what you can and can't do. Then we'll just go to blur, Gaussian blur, and you can see how that's already quite blurry, so we'll just keep it as that one there. And we'll do the same thing over onto the normal file. So we'll go blur, Gaussian blur, keep it that as well. So first off, what you can and can't do with a smart layer, it will show you your smart filter and what you've got on it already. So we've got a Gaussian blur already. Now what you can do is you can edit how much blur you want on your file. So we'll just reduce it a bit, just like that. But if you go onto a normal file, it won't show you anything. If you go double click, it'll just show layer style, so you can't edit how much blur you want. If we go back onto here, you can also hide the Gaussian blur as well, which you can't do on a normal file. And this will do, just do one more. So we'll go onto filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Not Gaussian blur, wrong one. Did that one already. Go onto motion blur. So you can just see it just did a lot of blur into that one. Go OK. So again, you can see motion blur down here. We'll do the same thing onto this one. Motion blur. And that's just blurry as well. Again, it doesn't show anything. And if we go into here, motion blur. So again, you can edit how much motion blur you want, and you can also just hide any of the blurs you want. Now if you were to use a smart layer, it would be probably used for designers, or just someone like if they're wanting to design a web, or if they're wanting to do some sort of really nice effect for their artworks. So this is just a neat trick for them to do. And another thing you can do, it's not really a smart layer trick, but it's something that can be quite helpful. So if we just go into, we'll go a new file, custom, just do that one I usually do, normal background, and then we'll just go onto completed folders and we'll just grab another one of these, place that down there. What we can do, we'll just go save as. We'll go linked one just to make it easier to find. Now what we can do, we'll just hide this layer here, we'll add a new one. Now remember it says linked one, so we'll go into here and we will just go to place linked, open linked one, and it'll come with the same file again. Now it'll show you where it's linked from. Now if we do this, for example, another trick that I forgot to show you is that when you go onto smart filters, so if we just choose this one right here, you can paint over them, but it won't actually paint over it. So just bring that up a little bit so it's on black, but it won't actually show it as black. It'll look like you're painting away the blur. So you can paint over it, it'll show that it's painted, but it's not, doesn't look like it's painted. So you just do that. It'll still look normal. And if we just use eraser, it'll just bring back the blur. But if you just do it onto this one here, so we'll just go paint, it won't do that. It will just normally paint like it would on a Photoshop file. Right, now that's all done. We'll go back onto here. Right, so both of them are same photo. This one is saved as linked. This one is the linked photo. So you can see over here where it's done. Now what we can do, we'll just get the bucket tool, then we'll just do some sort of little filter for that one. So we'll just do like a little bit of red, pinkish red. Do bucket tool, whoops, need to do a new layer. Just do that. Now let's just full on pink. Now we can just change the opacity level a little bit just to have a bit of vibe into that one. Now if we go Control S, that's saved, and if we go into here, that's applied onto this file as well, because it is saved, or it is linked to the same photo. So again, with links with the smart layer, what you can be used for, it can be used for the same kind of people. It'll make it so much easier to work with as well. So if you do a lot of drawing, do a lot of editing, you can save it and it just makes your life a whole lot easier instead of just deleting files, adding files on again. And that is my first vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, I hope this helped, and I will see you next time.